up, amazing tarot family? Welcome to my channel, Tarot by the Intuitive Teacup. My name is Annie, and I am going to read your tarot cards after two very important announcements here on my channel. The first one being I am modifying my way of reading ever so slightly. So moving forward, I'm highly encouraging you all to specifically watch tarot readings for your rising sign. The reason being, when I know someone's rising sign, it immediately tells me a lot more about what's going on in their birth chart based on planetary movements and transits in the sky. And yeah, the main goal being I want to deliver even better tarot readings moving forward, so I'm going to give this a try. You are welcome to watch whatever video you want. If you are a sun sign Taurus and you want to watch Taurus, that's fine. I'm just putting in a plug that if you know you are a rising sign Virgo, it would be more accurate and possibly more helpful to you to watch your rising sign. That's the first announcement. I'm very excited to share these kind of new reading formats with you, but they will be very similar. I'm still going to do love readings and occasionally career and money readings, okay? Second announcement is that I have reached 1,000 subs on Instagram, which is awesome, but it's awesome for you guys because I'm doing free tarot giveaways. I'm going to be doing 3 mini giveaways. You will get to submit a question to me privately if you are a winner, and we will figure out what you need from your reading. But what you need to know first and foremost is how to enter the contest. I am asking everyone to leave a comment on any video of your choice, like this one, for instance, here on YouTube, commenting on the 3 qualities you admire most about yourself. So that could be anything, right? That could be creativity, intelligence, loyalty, honesty, kindness. After those 3 adjectives, those 3 descriptor words, I want you to put the hashtag Team Teacup, because that will let me know that you are actually entering the contest and not just leaving a random comment about a video. I will announce the winner on Sunday, May 9th. I will respond to your comment and ask you to shoot me an email so we can figure out what you want from your tarot reading. You can enter as many times as you want, but 1 entry is 1 comment. So you can leave as many comments as you want. It can be the same descriptors. It can be different ones. That's up to you. Other than that, happy Taurus season. Let's hop into your tarot readings. What's up, Cancer risings? Welcome. Happy to have you guys. These are going to be general messages. As always, you are accountable and responsible for all your own actions and decisions. Take only what resonates. Please release the rest, okay? Let's talk about your love life first. Let's talk about your dating life. So for a lot of my Cancer risings, there was just that full moon in Scorpio, depending on when you watch this. So there may have been culmination in something in your dating life, or possibly something with children. What's coming in for Cancers looking at their dating life? Let's see. There could be an offer coming in from another Cancer, a second time around with a Cancer with the Page of Cups. Something about children too, if I don't know if this would be, single parents meeting, there may be a connection via children, or you may be having important discussions even in a dating scenario about your future with having children. There could be a longer commitment. You may be making plans to travel with your significant other, or you may meet someone in travel. So let's talk about your travel then. Let's talk about 9th house activity. So Jupiter is going to be in Pisces in the next, I think, week and a half, which is really exciting. And for you, Cancer, especially because Jupiter is going to be in the house of travel. So what's coming in for travel activity for Cancer? Anything? Ace of Wands. All right, so a spark, a beginning, some sort of new activity. Let's see. 5 of Wands. Let's see. Something about some of you may be traveling with a group or with a team. It could be some sort of work opportunity, but it may also just be traveling with a group of your peeps, or possibly your family. But yeah, I see multiple people going to the same location. It could be some place that's very hot, I don't know if it's tropical or muggy or something about hot, warm weather. Let's see. And so that there may be I don't want to say an opportunity. There may be a situation where you feel on the defense, or you may feel a little bit, I'm sort of hearing I feel attacked. I don't really think that's the case, but yeah, there's something about competition and feeling like you need to pull your own, or wanting to stand out, or feeling like you don't stand out. There's kind of an awkward, or not awkward message, but what do I do with this? Let's see. Okay, so 5 of Wands, I don't necessarily think it's fighting. I think it's competition, possibly in terms of your dating life. That makes some sense to me. Of course, this isn't going to be everybody's message, but even if you're traveling with business colleagues, there's something about you're wanting to stand out. You're wanting to be seen. It's almost like there's a torch here. It's like you're putting light on yourself, or you're wanting to share your gifts or share something, or you're wanting to be very vocal. You're wanting to stand out among the rest. That's sort of what I'm getting from this Golden Girls Tarot depiction here, which is really cute. Yeah, I get the sense that there's opportunity for mingling or meeting people, whatever this opportunity is. And for some of you, it may very well have to do with your dating life, but it doesn't have to. But yeah, the fact that you have the Ace of Wands showing up kind of in your travel activity says there's definitely potential. There's chance for you to move forward with this. It could be that you have to make it through some sort of team dynamic or something. I don't know if this is at work or with family. You may have something you need to settle before you embark on a new trip or a new adventure. Or possibly this trip will be to settle something. For some of you, you may get an opportunity to travel, but you feel like you have people holding you back. Or the sense that you maybe don't have people's approval of it. That's sort of what I'm getting. Like, I feel attacked. I don't think it's really... I don't know what the scenario would be, but you actually seem to be standing up for yourself quite a bit and not as fearful of the repercussions, which that message has been coming through a lot for you, Cancer. So anyway, do with that what you will. Let's talk about those who are already dating. What's the deal with their current dating life? Those who are already in a commitment. Any marriage things coming through? It's going to continue to be cozy, romantic. You have the Knight of Cups showing up in your 7th house of partnership. So with for a lot of you, if Capricorn rules your 7th house, depending on your interceptions, if you know your birth chart, Pluto has been wreaking havoc on your 7th house of partnership for quite some time, right? But it's not all bad. Pluto, we have to remember, represents the idea of transformation. So things may start to transform when you walk away from what doesn't serve you and start to engage more positively in people that raise your vibe and also who match your vibe. So, gosh, Cancer, this one keeps coming up for you guys. You may have a suitor or someone from the past, or it doesn't have to be from the distant past, but someone who's made an offer to you before and you walked away. There may be transformation happening in an old relationship that at one point in time you didn't think it was for you or it didn't serve you. Again, if this person has good intentions, or who knows, maybe they've changed their ways, you may have someone coming in and making an offer to you. It could be a water sign. Double down if it's a Cancer, a Scorpio. I don't really see Pisces, but it could be. There is a fish in the cup. Yeah, there could be a water sign making bigger proposals to you. If it goes from the Page to the Knight here, there could be engagement or commitments with a water sign. That kind of flipped. Anything else? Some of you have chosen to reject someone who was making offers to you into the future because, yeah, you just don't feel like it's the one for you. Yeah, a lot of you are finding comfort and ease in being single. You aren't necessarily chasing or pursuing people right now. You're happy as is. You're very content. I actually really like that. And with the Magician, there's a touch of magic to you. It's like you're manifesting new beginnings. And so you're doing what's right for you first. And that's what I get from this card, too. There's a sense of, I know my purpose, and you're like an active participant in your life, which I know sounds crazy, but a lot of times we kind of fall asleep at the wheel and we're just, in the daily, rhythm of things, and we kind of forget the main purpose. That's not what I get from you right now, Cancer. You seem to be woke. You seem to be awake. You seem to be very determined, and like you have your eye on the prize, whether that's romantically, career-wise, whatever it is. Yeah, there's like a confidence to your nature right now. You do have someone who I think wants to engage with you, who is like, kind of like magnetically attracted to you. There's sort of like a sexual vibe sometimes. I know, ironically, as I show you this little old woman on the card, but this is Sophia, right? She's got some sass to her. With the Magician, there's just something to me about, it's mercurial energy. There's something about kind of electricity to the Magician, and like, I feel like someone has a vibe on you. Like someone is like, they're interested, but again, you may have walked away from that. Or it took you guys walking away from each other to recognize that maybe you want to rekindle the flames. How does Cancer feel about this over here? Wheel of Fortune. Hey, Wheel of Fortune showing up in your house of sort of identity and self. Ah, Cancer, this is amazing. So this is sort of the vibe of where you're at currently. So if you are sort of struggling, know that like in the coming weeks, there's a turn for the better, the much better. Some of you, again, it could just take off in terms of a new dating prospect. You had the full moon, so something about completions in your dating life. Maybe you're starting anew and you're starting it with this fresh perspective. And some of you, there could be some sort of engagement if you already were dating where maybe someone is proposing marriage. Some of you will choose to, again, reignite that and kind of bring it to the next level with the Knight of Cups. Others of you, it seems like this culmination may indicate that person you were dating for a long time, you've sort of decided maybe it's time to try something else. That's not the major message I get, though. For most of you, it seems like I don't have Judgment or Six of Cups, but there could be something with a reconciliation, or again, continuing something and making it more serious, making it more exclusive. That's kind of the vibe I get here. What can I tell Cancer about their money in the coming weeks? What can I tell Cancer about their money? And so Cancer, you have Mars traveling through your first house, again, if you are Cancer rising. So there could be the arrival of a new male, Mars representing very masculine energy as well as sexual energy. Yeah, especially a male Cancer for some of you. Maybe Sagittarius with the Wheel of Fortune, Pisces with the Ten of Cups. We'll see. Let's talk about your money, though. What can I tell Cancer about their money in the coming weeks? Woo, you're jumping for joy. So interesting. The first message I got from this, though, is that you may be spending a lot of money. And the thing is, whatever you're spending it on, it seems like either... I'm not sure if it's a necessity. That's not the first thing I got. I think it's something you're very excited about. Maybe it's something very visual. It's something that catches your eye, especially because for a lot of you, Leo rules your second house of money. So you may spend your money on things that are flashy, things that are exciting, things that are maybe a little bit impulsively. This is a card of Leo as well. You might literally be spending money on lights. I know that's kind of ridiculous sounding, but I don't know if there's a certain light fixture or lamp, or you're redoing your, I don't know, something in your house, or your, I don't know, anything involving lights. I know that's really crazy sounding, but hey, it's tarot, right? You're very excited to spend it, but I'm almost getting you may have spent too much, or Spirit is saying like, maybe suppress the spending a little bit. Yeah, because you have a lot of planets. There's a stellium right now in Taurus, which I guess is sort of squaring your house of money. So even though money might be good right now because Venus is there and Venus represents your money, there could be a situation where it calls for you to spend a lot. So I don't know. I don't think this is bad. Maybe you're purchasing a trip. Maybe something expensive came about. But I think it's saying like I'm hearing the word pin it down, which I don't think is a common expression, but pin it, something about pinning. Like, I don't know. We have to, slow down the spending on money, essentially. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. So you do have money showing up. I don't know if you're getting it, though, or... Let's talk about your career and see if those two interact at all. Because some of you, it's just you're spending too much, but you seem very excited about whatever you're purchasing. So some of you, it's like you're just treating yourself, right? I totally see that happening. Okay, interesting. So for some of you who are in a partnership and it seems like it is headed in a more serious direction, there's reason to save because of that. Because A, there could be a travel opportunity for you guys to go away and do a little couples retreat. Others of you may end up needing to save money for a wedding or something of the sort. Some of you are saving money for clothing for a wedding, or if you're a bridesmaid or a groomsman or whatever, something about money being saved for a wedding. And then what about their career? Because this could also be a proposal of more money. Let's see what's the career looking like in the coming weeks for Cancer. Three of Cups, reason to celebrate. Awesome. Yeah, this is cute. You may be going back to a company. You may be being welcomed back to a place where you know someone. Or if you got a job via a friend or a colleague, there may be a sense of being welcomed into I don't know if it's a new environment, but welcome to an environment that feels familiar. So either you already know somebody who works there, or you've worked for this company or this person before. There's like a welcome back. Some of you, there's a raise or a promotion. Three of Cups, very, very good energy. There's reason to celebrate. Some of you may be doing something in culinary or nutrition or cooking or food. And the King of Pentacles. Awesome. Yeah. This could possibly represent your boss. Being celebrated for your creative ideas, for your creative endeavors. This could also be you. Okay. For some of you, this is you acquiring a job where you're going to make more money. King of Pentacles showing up in your house of career. That's pretty positive, Cancer. I like that a lot. All right, let's go around and see who's coming at you for dating, and then we'll wrap it up. All right. Let me shuffle this deck a little bit. Remember to like the video, guys. That really does help my analytics. So that people can see these messages. It's not just an ego trip, I promise. I want these messages to get out to many people if it can help them. That's really my main goal here. So like the video, leave a comment. Remember to enter the contest if you want to get a free tarot giveaway. Here we go. Cancer, if you're dealing with another Cancer this week, yeah, there's strong sexual vibes there. There's a strong dynamic. If you're dealing with a Leo this week, there could be a reconciliation, a reunion. There could be some sort of reason to go out and celebrate, grab drinks, to be social. There's a lot of socialization with a Leo right now. If you're dealing with a Virgo, someone is thinking about an offer that is being made. Will they take it? If it's, this is so funny, this person is viewing it like a business transaction. If it's good for the long term of, I don't know, if it's good for their stability, there's sort of a coldness here. Like, these aren't my most warm and fuzzy cards, but it's not to say it couldn't work. They're heavy hitters. It's the King and the Emperor. So something about this may impact your career. Okay, there could be a split or a divide because someone gets a new job offer. That's for some of you, but not all of you. Yeah, this could be the whole story with the Virgo. There could be someone coming through with an offer, but someone chooses to not take it or decline it because of their business endeavors. Others of you, here's the thing. I can't cast a huge net because it's one sign, but there's need to think about something with the Virgo, and it does have to do with long term. It's like, what path are we paving the way together? Or like almost like the bricks in a walkway. Like, what are we building? What are we going towards here? I think there's a sense of, I need to think about it, and I hate to make that sound like a cop-out, but there's like not a definitive thing here. Someone is thinking about an offer. So either you're making it or they are, but there's thought being put into it, which is great, but it's slow. It's slow, and to be honest, it could go either way. If you're dealing with a Libra, if my Cancers are dealing with a Libra, someone's probably walking away. What are they walking to? Are they married, Cancer? Or if you're waiting on a Libra and they are already engaged with someone, it's possible that the next person they hit up is you. But I would just be careful that this person isn't leapfrogging. That's what I would say here. Ew. I don't like this message either, but yeah. There's also a message here that you may have been the second choice. So if this Libra was pursuing someone else and that person declined them, now they're like, oh, well, I guess I'll go see what Cancer's up to. I don't know if I love that, but if you don't mind being second in command or second on the totem pole, or I hate to say sloppy seconds, that sounds really cruel, but yeah, I don't know if I love the vibe there. I'm going to be honest. I do like this card, but part of me is like, well, who's married? Is someone married here? So check back next week. If you're dealing with a Scorpio this week, let's see. Soulmates, the past, absolutely. Wish fulfillment. You have very strong cards coming up there. I love it. Love it with the Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, what's up for Cancer risings with Sagittarius? Oof. It feels like someone made an offer, but the other person is nervous to accept it, or they're not ready for that offer. There's something about trembling with fear. There's fear of this moving forward in a direction that this person isn't ready to. So it could just be that this person is trying to remain like loosey-goosey or keep it casual, and you're like, let's lock it down. And that person's just like, ugh. I don't know. It's complicated. This person may have hurt you before, and they may be circling back around to make an offer, but you're kind of like, you you sort of have a pulse on their behavior. And so, I mean, you can always choose to take them back, but I guess I would say make sure there's changed behavior if this person has burned you in the past. That's kind of what I get. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, victory. Yeah, this person wants to hold on to you. There's love there. I'm not sure if you feel the same way, but but I know you might. Let's see. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, possibly, yeah, marriage and husband material. So for whoever, male or female that is, or long-term commitment with the Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Pisces, let's see, culmination, graduation, waiting on someone. So the Pisces may be at a distance from you, but they may be traveling to come and see you, or you may meet them traveling. Interesting that that's showing up in your 9th house. Very, very cool. I like that. All right, so what's happening with an Aries? If Cancer's dealing with an Aries, you're too busy working or vice versa. You guys don't have time for each other right now, this week. That's what I get from that. 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. If you're dealing with a Taurus, King of Wands, the hot, the sex is fire. Let's see. And then, it's funny. Something about this Taurus may have to do with your line of work. I don't know if they're a coworker or then something about a business trip or traveling to see them. There's a lot of messages going back and forth. But I guess make sure they don't have wandering eyes. That would, okay. That would be my only suggestion there with the Taurus. But strong cards. So if they're a Taurus that is vibing high, I do like that. With Justice, again, it's a card of contract. So maybe you're entering into a contract together that's very passionate, but make sure they're also not married because they have, or that they have like a side piece with a fire sign. And then let's see, if you're dealing with a Gemini, last but not least, if Cancer rising is dealing with a Gemini, there might be an ending there or really hurt feelings. Yeah, you may be taking a break from them. If you live together, you may be going to stay with your family. They're the one you walked away from. Or vice versa. They're going to spend time with their family, and if you're getting weird vibes, your intuition is absolutely right. There's something off with the Gemini this week. Anyway. All right, Cancer, that's what I got for you. Please remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel, enter the contest if you would like. 3 description words, what you value most about yourself, and hashtag Team Teacup is how you will enter to win. Other than that, I will see you next Monday for more tarot. Bye, Cancer.